better than custard. Actually wanna give it 10 out of 10.
Wow.
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. To be honest, 10 out of 10. Okay. สวัสดีครับ Good morning from Thailand. Today we're gonna unboxing durian. We ordered 2 boxes from 2 shops from Prachinburi and Chantaburi. Right? We ordered 5 varieties of durian. Right? So we're gonna try it. We're gonna unpeel it and we're gonna try it. We're gonna start from the first one. The type of durian in Thailand we call chani. Right? We order from Chantaburi and
Prachinburi.
oh, okay, sorry. We order from Prachinburi. What is the most important thing about this durian is they grow it for 40 years. So what does it matter of 40 years? The result of 40 years is the shell of the durian will be slim and the seed of durian will be very, very small. Right? So it will be very, very delicious. And how much for this? Right? We paid for 200 baht per kilogram. And in total, we paid 750 baht. This durian is considered the most beautiful, very, very beautiful and good looking. Why? Wait, I show you. You see? This durian has 5 parts. It means 5 seeds. Yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We will share you the link below this video. You can check it out. Okay, now we're gonna unboxing the second box. I'm very interested because normally I see a lot of durian like Montong and I think I get sick of it. I want to try something new and now I get this. It's 4 variety of durian that I consider hard to find and I have to go to the website on Facebook and auction and compete with many people just to get this. The first one I'm going to show you, they call it Gan Dao. Okay, show you. We paid it for 450 baht. Beautiful, right? You see. The second one, Huang Mani, smaller, beautiful. We paid for 290 baht. The next one is
แก่มาก
Thong Yoi. It's very mature. We paid for 490 baht. Oh, beautiful. The last one for us, last but not least, they call it Nok Yip. Because it's not beautiful, right? It's not look beautiful, so we paid just only 100 baht. But I guess they're gonna be delicious. Just to give you one information, for Montong, you can eat it like crispy outside and chewy inside. Right? But for these 5 varieties of durian, you have to eat it right. It means the taste it's gonna be look like the custard. It's gonna be creamy like custard. Originally, Puang Mani is considered hard to find because people are obsessed with Montong. So not much people grow it anymore. But recently, around 3 years ago, people are looking for something different, not something new. because I told you before, it's, people grow it for a long time, but people are obsessed with Montong. But just 3 years ago, people like consider to try to find this Puang Mani. Okay, try it. Okay, I'm gonna try it. So I'm gonna try her. I'm gonna start from inside. This. Okay. Okay.
กลิ่นไม่แรงนะ
Yeah. The smell is not that strong. Not that strong. Okay, try it. I like it. I like it. Because the smell is not that strong. Because I don't like. For me personally, I don't like a strong smell durian. Creamy, like custard. Creamy, chewy like custard.
เนื้อละเอียดไหม
For the taste and the texture, it's not like custard, but it's better than custard in my opinion. It's better than that. It's far better than that because it's kind of creamy, chewy for me. From 1 to 10, I'm gonna give this like 10. To be honest,
Really?
10. Yeah,
Really?
10. I like it because
ถ้าเทียบกับหมอนทองล่ะ
for me personally, for Montong, I'm gonna give Montong for 8. But for this one, I'm gonna give it 10 because we're gonna have 4 left, right? But the first one gave me very, very satisfying. See? I'm serious. The second one is considered for us the most beautiful and the most expensive because it's come from 40 years durian. It's just most expensive in this time that they bought 5 variety of durian. So all this, my recommendation to you is you have to eat it ripe. What does it mean? It means the taste gonna be look like custard, so you can absorb the texture and the flavor to fully appreciate the taste of durian. I'm gonna try this.
A little bit is okay นะ
Yeah, okay. You can peel it. I'm gonna share you see it. Wow. Told you before. The seed gonna be small, right? When the tree gets older, like 30 or 40 years, the seed will be small, and the pulp of durian, right, will be thick, like this. Okay, I'm gonna try it. It's delicious. It's custard like.
Yeah.
It's consider the flavor and the texture is considered softer more than this. Softer. This one is kind of like strong in flavor, but the smell is not. The smell is not annoying me. They say that, but it's how can I explain that? It's like soft, smooth, and again, out of 10. This one I'm gonna give 9. Yeah, because the previous one I gave 10, right? And this one I give 9. Why? The reason behind that because I told you before, it's softer. It's softer, just like the soft custard. But in general, it's very delicious. I think it's worth it. The third one is considered the most hard to find durian. They call it Thong Yoi, right? Thong Yoi. This is going to be my first time to try this. It's very hard to find. Very, very hard to find. We have to go to the auction website on Facebook and competed with many people, as I told you before. So let's see, it's worth it or not. Okay, the setup. See, wow, I like it. It's beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Hmm. Hmm. It's a little bit sweet, a little bit nutty, a little bit creamy. Not too much creamy, just like the first one and the second one. But it tasted like the kind of. I cannot explain, but I like it. So for this one, for me, in my opinion, the smell is not so strong. You see, the smell is not so strong. For me, in my opinion, I'm gonna give it 10 out of 10. To be honest, because the taste is, for me, is different. I cannot find from any durian out there, so it's hard to find. And you see, it's very beautiful and it's very easy to eat. My hand is not dirty at all. You see, my hand not dirty. It's easy to eat. Beautiful.
กลิ่นไม่แรง
Some. The smell is not so strong. The taste is, told you before, soft, smooth, a little bit nutty, a little bit sweet also. Yeah.
if you like sweet you not suitable for ทองย้อยนะ
Okay. If you like sweet durian, I recommend you to find something else like หมอนทอง right?
หมอนทองพวงมณี
Okay, หมอนทอง or พวงมณี Orchany. Yeah.
พวงมณี is very well for someone who like sweet durian
Because I don't like too much sweet durian. So this is just only my opinion. So this flavor is fit me very well. I like it. I feel satisfied with that because told you before, a little bit sweet, nutty.
you give 10
10 out of 10.
I
But
give 7 is okay for me
Yeah. My wife, she gave and you know what? When I eat it, it's a little bit sour. A little bit sour. I think it mixed very well. Sweety, nutty, a little bit sour.
จริงๆควรทานสุกกว่านี้นะ มันจะหวานขึ้น
Okay. Another tip and trick for this durian. We can let it ride more than this to make it more sweet than this. It's gonna taste sweeter.
ต้องปล่อยไว้อีกวันหนึ่งจะสุกพอดี
Okay. Then my wife recommend me that you can wait for just another day to make it more sweet. Okay, the fourth one, they call it ก้านยาว ก้านยาว is considered the premium durian. Right? Why do I call premium? Because it's expensive. Right? But this time we bought the kind of cheaper. It's going to be cheaper durian. I mean cheaper of this ก้านยาว but even if cheaper, it's still a little bit expensive. Yeah. So yeah.
ก็ 450 บาททั้งลูก
We paid for 450.
ทั้งลูกนะ
Yeah.
ก็ถือว่าแพงอยู่ดี
It's considered
ก็ถูกกว่า
still
ทั่วไป
expensive, but okay, we're gonna try this. I think it's unripe. Not
yes
sure. I think it's unripe. You see?
อีก1 วันน่าจะพอดี
Okay. I think we should wait for another 1 day to make it ripe, so we can fully taste it. Okay. Try it. I think it's not yet ripe. It's not yet
Okay.
ripe. I think, and it tastes a little bit bitter.
อ๋อใช่
Yeah.
ถ้ามันไม่สุกมันจะขม
We can. The trick for that is how do we know it's ripe or not? Because for ก้านยาว, if it's unripe, the taste will be bitter. it's gonna be a little bit bitter or maybe hard bitter. That's why I taste bitter.
โอเคเดี๋ยวอีกสัก
bitter.
วันพรุ่งนี้
Yeah.
ถ้ามันสุกจะมาถ่ายให้ดู
So
ใหม่
so I think I consider it's unfair if I rate this right for now. So I'm not gonna rate this because it's unripe. It's unfair at all. The last one is nok yip, the small one, right? We paid for just only 100. When we paid for just only 100, it means maybe the quality may not be that good. So we don't expect much about this. Right? So let's give it a try. It's right. It's fully right. Somebody may like it, but the taste and the texture is far different from any durian that I ever taste. Because the smell is, I don't know how to explain, but the smell is different. It's kind of like the durian from the deep forest. How do you explain that?
มันจะมีความนัตตี้นะ
Okay, it's nutty, yes.
and a little
very
bit
nutty.
sweet นะ
A little bit sweet, nutty.
แล้วก็กลิ่นไม่แรง
But for me, for this durian,
อร่อย
because of the smell, because maybe I don't like the smell. Yep. For me, it's delicious. Is it delicious? Yep, it's delicious and tastes very good. But because I don't like the smell, so I'm gonna give it from 8 from 10. 8 from 10. But in general, it tastes good. Delicious.
ก่อนหน้านี้เราซื้อนกหยิบมาในแบบคุณภาพดีกว่านี้ มันจะเป็นรสชาติมันหวานนิดหน่อยจะไม่หวานเยอะ
So in general, the characteristic of nok yip is a little bit nutty and a little bit sweet, not too much sweet. I think, in my opinion, I like it. That's why I gave it 8 from 10. All right. Yesterday, right? We tried Kanyao, but we found out it's not yet ripe. So we sit and rest for another day. So today is a new day. So I think it's ready. Right? So I'm gonna try Kanyao. So now I'm gonna try it and I will fully rate it. The taste is different from yesterday. I like it. For my first bite, I actually wanna give it 10 out of 10.
Wow.
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. To be honest, 10 out of 10. No kidding.
Why?
It's chewy, nutty, not so sweet, and in the taste, it's not bitter at all. It's not bitter at all.
How about smell?
Smell? It's not so strong. A little bit, and I like it. I like it.
Like custard or not?
It's better than custard. It's far better than custard because far better. Okay. As I told you before yesterday, we sit and rest all of our durian, right, for one day, exactly one day, and then we're gonna try it after we sit and rest for one day. So we start from which one?
Up to you เลยเอาอันนี้ก็ได้ค่ะทองย้อย
What's this? Okay, this is ทองย้อย Yes, Thong Yoi, if I remember correctly, I gave Thong Yoi 10 out of 10 yesterday, right?
Yes
Okay. I gave it 10 out of 10 yesterday because it's not so sweet and it's nutty,
อ่าฮะ
nutty, chewy. So, still 10 out of 10. What's next?
ชะนีนิดเดียวพอ
Shani.
ค่ะ
Okay. Next I'm gonna try Shani. So just one small bite like this. Right? So it will be fair for every durian. It tastes good. It's custard like. The taste is very good. Custard like. And I can't remember what I gave for this yesterday, but today is very good.
อ๋อ
Yeah. Okay. What's next?
พวงมณีอีกสักครั้งไหม
Okay, Pung Mani.
นี่พวงมณี
Pung Mani. Okay. Now
พวงมณีเมื่อวานเทียบกับวันนี้
again, Pung Mani.
ต่างกัน1 วัน
After sit and rest for one day. I think for me, I think this is the one that I'm gonna give the lowest rate comparing to others. Gan Yao, Shani, and Thong Yoi. To be honest, today after sit and rest for one day, I like to give them 10 out of 10. All of them, 10 out of 10. Except this, because maybe it's too ripe for me. It's too ripe, so this time I'm gonna rate it 8 out of 10, not 10. In general and overall, I think I'm quite satisfied with everything, with every baht, every penny that I paid for this durian. I think it's worth it, and I recommend it to all of you. It's going to be a lot of factors for durian. It depends on the climate that the farmer grow that durian, and another thing is about the soil, right? The soil and the water, right? That will justify and identify the flavor of durian. Something that's very important. So today, for me, even I gave them 10 out of 10 for 3 of durian. The durian that I like the most, or the most delicious durian for me today is Gan Yao. And what I told you before, I told you about the climate that grow durian, right? The soil and the water. And another thing that important is you have to eat them at the right time and the right moment. That's the most important thing. Because if you miss one day, they're gonna change to something else. So, right time, right moment that you eat durian is the most important thing that I recommend you. Okay, see you. I'd like to share you some trick because when you want to eat durian, right, you have to peel all of durian, and it will be risky if that durian is not ripe. So I think the tip that I like to share to you is very simple. You just peel it, some part of it like this. If it's ripe, if it tastes good, you can continue to eat them all. But it is unripe, you just wait another day or 2 days to make it ripe. Simple. So, okay, let's wrap it up. I think in general, I feel satisfied with this durian. You can see it on my face. I'm happy to eat durian. So, what the price that we paid is around 1,800.
2000
Okay. In general, I feel satisfied with these durians because what we paid is 2,000, around 2,000 to get 5 of these durians, and all of them taste very good, and we explore the new flavor, the new type of durian. So I feel satisfied with it. I think, and I recommend you to try it if you have the opportunity to do that.